Hello everybody, Jason up doing this Revolution car. Had a couple hours to spare. And I decided to go check out a store. And you're coming with me. I didn't even know this store existed. I believe today is a package day. I gotta turn the heat off. I'm not sure why the heat is on in my car. It's almost 70 degrees out, and I'm not sure why I'm wearing a bubble jacket, but I am. Hang on. Well, I'll figure it out. Anyway, we've got, I think, a couple packages coming today. I think. One, I got to check tracking. One was such a random buy. I love school buses. I truly love. I mean, I would like school buses to blow up without the children or the bus driver, obviously. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, I know I can go around you. I understand. But I know. But I got to wait for cars there, old man. Relax. Sorry. I hate bus drivers. And I hate buses. I hate them. I hate them. Like I said, get rid of all of them. Get the children off. Get the bus drivers off. And then expose of them. Expose. What am I talking about? Dispose of them. Okay, anyway, one was such a weird impulse buy for, it ended up coming to $34 with a lot of shipping, like $12 shipping. But I saw the item in a box, boxed, and I was like, why is this so cheap? I think it was $19 or $20. I was like, yes, I have never seen it, bought it. And then another one is from a collection that's starting to brew. I'll give you a hint. It's Jack's Bone Crunchers. I bought a little lot off of eBay for cheap. I think $14 or $15. And I got some good characters that I'll show you later today. And later today we'll talk about where we're going with the Bone Crunchers, because there's so many. I will not... We have a horse coming down the road, folks. We have a horse. There's a horse. We got a horse and a guy on the horse. I'm not going to get repeats of the Bone Crunchers. I will not get 35 Shawn Michaels. I will not get any doubles. None. 0 doubles. Unless it's a ridiculously dramatic character change, which I don't think there are. But I'm not getting any doubles. I will have the original Undertaker, and that is it. The Stone Cold with the 2 clenched fists is fantastic. That's it. Mick Foley had Cactus Jack. And I think Dude Love, but I think Dude Love is a weird, harder plastic. So I don't know. I'm not going to get the weird ones. I'm not going to get the hard plastic ones. I'm not going to get the ones with the pegs in the back of them, the action moves. I'm not going to get those. And there's one I can guarantee. There's 2 I can guarantee you I'm not going to get because they look ridiculous. And that is Steve Blackman and the Honky Tonk Man. That's not happening because they just look so dumb. So anyway, that's coming. But I was watching some toy hunt videos the other night on the YouTube because the garage is expanding. And if the garage expands, the collection expands. And it opens the door for more toy lines and fun, and displaying the Turtles is coming, and G.I. Joe Ron is expanding the He-Man collection into She-Ra now, and so it's just going to be fun. So when I start wanting to collect more, I start watching toy hunting videos and toy collecting videos. When I don't want to collect anymore, I don't watch those because I don't want to get reinterested in them. So anyway, some of the toy hunt videos, there's the Walmarts, there's the Ollie's, there's the Targets, but there's a store called Ross's which is like a discount overstock Marshalls type store. And I didn't think we had even a Ross's in New York. So I was like, all right, well, where's there a Ross's? Maybe on our way down to Florida, we can find a Ross. Maybe there's a Ross's in Florida. I'll stop there. There's one 20 minutes away from me. No idea. I assume it's newer. I assume it's been built more recently, but that's where we're headed. We're headed to Ross's discount store, and we're going to check out their clothing. And maybe their sports hoodies, Adidas and whatnot. And that's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to go home. We're going to open some packages. Hopefully they've come. And then that's it. So let's go see what Ross's has. All right. Ross's. What do you know? Had no idea the place even existed. So let's go see what they got. So in the video that I watched online, the theft buzzer is going off the whole time. And in this store, the theft buzzer is going off the whole time. You can hear it in the back. Okay, so the toy section's tiny. Not what I saw online. So let's see what they got. Not looking too good. Yeah. And look, if I drove out here for nothing, at least I know that I didn't miss anything. It doesn't look like I missed anything. No, 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 no. Okay, so no $10 NECAs, no Turtle Legend figures or retro figures. In fact, no nothing here at Ross's. I'm pretty sure that other Ross's are better because the videos seem to indicate that they are better. But that's it. That's the toy section, folks. All right, well, now I gotta drive home. Well, that was a waste of time. Total waste of time. And in fact, this video might be altered today because, so today's Wednesday. I just checked the tracking on the packages that I'm waiting for, and they're not coming today. They're not coming today. They might be here tomorrow. Post office has been messing up a bit lately and getting extremely frustrating, especially for somebody that purchased something from me. And I'm notoriously bad shipper. I'm a slow, bad shipper, but I actually shipped these things to this person who bought video games for me, and they were literally in the mail for a month, just getting tossed around by USPS, just tossed around, according to tracking, going all kinds of weird places before it was getting back to where it needed to. I was like, this is ridiculous. I felt terrible for the guy. You know, he spent like, I think $70 or $75 on video games, Nintendo games, and there's nothing we could do. They were just getting bounced around. Very frustrating. So I don't think my stuff's coming today. So you're seeing this now on Thursday, maybe. You might be watching this on Thursday. And today, Wednesday, I'll probably do an LJN video. Let me roll this up. It's so hot out now. It's like 75. I'll probably do LJN Big Boss Man today and get done with those LJN figures so we can get those slammies going. All right, well, there's Ross's. That was awful. Now I feel like I wasted my day because I could have been back at my office at 12:30. I I could have watched 2 episodes of Hotel before my next person came. Now I'm only getting 1 in. It doesn't make me happy. All for Ross's giant waste of time. Ross's. All right, we'll see you in a bit somehow. I don't know. All right, folks, we are home. And it's a day later. That awful Ross's trip just didn't work out. Now, as the room comes into its own again, we'll have different backdrops. I know that a lot of the videos is this. But we have different options. You know, we have that over there, that corner, and as I work the other areas of the room, there'll be hopefully different backdrops as we go along. 2 packages today. One is LJN, and the other is wrestling related. Oh, what could that possibly be? Well, I was just casually on eBay, and I wasn't looking for this. I don't know why it popped up. I think it was just like a suggestion. And I looked at the price, and I looked at how much time it had left. It was like $14. I can't remember what I ultimately paid for it. I think 20, maybe 20 with like $12 shipping. This is going to go in the garage. We're going to put it right next to the boxed and loose figures. I didn't know that I wanted this. I'm thrilled to have it. The Michael Jackson electronic microphone from LJN. That fantastic or what? I love this. I love it. And this you can apparently, I don't know how it does it, but you can transmit your voice through any AM radio. So get your AM radios out and go ahead and sing like the King of Pop. It looks like there's a glove in there, but don't worry. There's not. It's just the microphone. And I had a microphone that you could use to talk through a radio, and I loved it. I would take it to my grandparents when I would spend the night, and I would announce the LJNs through a radio, I'd be the ring announcer. Awesome. So this is going to go in the tall brown curio cabinet right next to the carded Michael Jackson dolls and a loose doll. I love this thing. Less than, you got to count shipping, obviously, but $20. Not buy now. I auction. It was an auction, and I just bid, and nobody cared, and I won. The cool part is that at one point at Kmart, this was $12.88, and eventually marked down to $3. And that hurts my soul, but there we go. I love it, and it's going in the garage, which we're going to do a lot of work in the garage this weekend. Here we go. I believe this is a wrestling package. Oh, hang on a second. Ooh, so smooth. So smooth. It's kind of heavy. I didn't get that much to make it heavy. I don't know. Maybe I got the wrong item. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta close up my. There we go. There we go. All right. What do we got? Is this what I? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, it just seemed heavier. Well, I saw a lot on the eBay. Again, cheap. $14-15 I think I paid. And I got a pretty decent chunk of Jack's bone crunching figures. That's right. And they're perfectly fine. We have a loose waist or a loose torsoed Mark Marrow. This is TKO Marrow. I don't remember. Ooh, we got a lot of looseness here. See, this was the problem with anything other than LJNs, right? You throw a punch, and he's broken in have. We might not. I don't know if we're going to keep this one. Let me goof around here and see if he's just... he's kind of unbearable. We might not keep him. But why should I care, right? Why should I be playing with these anyway, right? All right, we got Mark Marrow. I believe this was right after the Wild Man gimmick. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying much attention there. I don't even think he can stand because of his horrible looseness. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think old Mark Marrow's going to stand. Yeah, he's not going to stand. We'll just sit him. That's a bad figure. We got one half of the Godwins. We've got Henry Godwin. Oh no, is this Phineas? I should really know these things. I think this is Henry Godwin. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's Phineas. I don't know. We got one of the Godwins. Got one of the Godwins again with a droopy arm. Well, we've got one of the earlier figures, and I did want this, and it looks like it's been repaired. It looks like at one point Vader time was rubbed off and then rewritten in by our friend, the 12-year-old, which I think is great. Super loose. Boy, oh boy, these might not work for me at all. These are horribly loose. But there's our Vader. And then we have the entire, well, of course, this guy's stiff. You wouldn't use him at all. We've got the entire Nation of Domination. We've got Big Mark Henry. We've got D'Lo Brown. Very strange looking face there on old D'Lo. We got D'Lo. We got Mark Henry. We get, why am I way over here? We got Mark Henry. We got Farouk. I think this is who he was going as. Farouk, Ron Simmons, loose, super loose. And then we have a stiff Savio Vega. Why? Because nobody played with Savio Vega. Nobody played with the Vega figure. And then we have a Rock. Now, I don't know if this is the Nation Rock. Was there a Nation Rock? I don't think so, but we got a Rock. And it's a good, it's decent. This Rock is decent. Let's see if, yeah, Vader is extremely loose. All of these figures are loose, very loose. I mean, does it matter? Am I really going to play with them? I might be saying I am, but I probably won't. So, all right, that's what we got. That's all that's in there. We got a bunch of Jacks, Bone Crunchers. We got Rock. We got Vader. We got one of the Godwins. And we have the Nation of Domination. There's no wasn't Crush part of the Nation of Domination at one point? Wasn't he? I don't remember. Okay, all right. So now that I'm looking at these in my hands, I don't know if I care. I think I care a little. Maybe I'll just get a few more. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to end up getting a bunch of them and then selling them. Have I started a new collection that I don't care about? Maybe now that I'm looking at them. Because loose figures, they just don't do it for me. I'm actually wrestling with them right now to see if the looseness is just unbearable. Anyway, all right, there you go. So there's our day, stretched out over 2 days. Michael Jackson microphone, that's pretty good. Jack's Bone Crunchers, I don't know if we're gonna really get into a big collection of those. I think I'll get the Bret Hart, the Shawn Michaels, Triple H, the LOD, the Headbangers. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Did I start something that I don't want to finish? Look at the Savio Vega, untouched. Untouched. And then you got just Vader just beat to floppy heck. It's Vader time. You can't do anything with him. This arm is just racked. You can't do like the, look, this is what would bother me so much. When you switch from LJNs. All right, Vader gives him the famous Vader cut. the Vader, the big Vader clubbing right hand, and the figure spins around 37 times in your hand, and his hands go that way. See, that just doesn't do it for me. Especially Mark Merrow. Good God, he's destroyed. Look at this leg comes up. Yeah, I'm telling you, after LJ ends, it was over. Let's see. Mark Henry's arm is loose. Have a big match. Well, all right. We'll see. We'll see if I keep going with those. Maybe, maybe not. That's all. That's the video. We'll see you next time. Good night now.